Okay, guys. So thought everyone said we're ready. So why am I not seeing them? Hello, Samuel. You here?
Yep, I'm here, sir. Samuel.
Where are the rest people? I'm not seeing them. They're not popping up. I thought they said we're ready.
Yep. Let me remind them on Skype.
So that will not so that we can quickly do it. Okay. Admit. Aisha. Who else again? They're not coming. What about this lady? Jumoke is not here.
Yeah, I think Aisha is here.
Okay. Do I have everybody now? Everybody here now?
I think just 3, I guess. Okay, Jumoke is here. I think just remains Philip.
Oh, Philip, it's not looking like it's not a good day for Philip today.
Like his internet is
It's
fluctuating.
yes.
It's pretty erratic.
Oh gosh. I don't know. Okay, Nigerians. Oh gosh. Jumoke, what's your secret? What's your internet network are you using?
Using eStream.
Stream.
eStream. And so at home I use NGCom.
Okay. Those are pretty dependable.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. So guys, I don't know. Philip, I'm sorry, but we got to kick in. Got to kick it. Okay, let me see. He's trying to join, really trying to join, but the network is not doing me favor. I can see him trying to come, keep admitting all of him, but Philip is here now. Philip, you're here, right? I can see you. All right, before we finish the last class, before we ended that class, Aisha, you were going to ask a question. Please ask.
Okay. There's something I noticed about your own offer. Like there was some legal document we had to sign. So I know the importance of all this legal stuff. So when do you or where do you advise someone like me to actually, maybe even if I'm trying to change course, like am I to have that legal, how do I say, sort of agreement?
Well, okay. Okay,
is it advisable or
it's usually advisable to have some legal document, but it depends on who you are dealing with. If you are dealing with if you are dealing with illiterate, if you are dealing with illiterate, for instance, it's going to be tough.
Okay.
You understand? It's like you want to buy something, I tell him to bring documents.
Exactly.
So in that case, it will not stand. It becomes irrelevant. Also depends on what you are selling. I'm selling a car. You buy a car and go. It depends on what you are doing. You understand? But sometimes it's good to have things in black and white. But sometimes you don't have.
Yes, some sort of protection. I don't know.
Yes, protection. Yes. So sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends on the time. It depends on the time. It depends on the section. That's why if you have a business coach, if you have somebody you're working with, the person can tell you over time what to do or what not to do. I think that clears that. So another question we have.
Yes.
Another question? None. No question, right? Okay. Here's the thing. When it comes to building a big business, right? You can decide to build a big business by being big, or you can decide to build a big business by being small. The way you build a big business by being small is by working with clients who are big. So your bigness or your smallness is hidden in their bigness. So don't look at the company because they are big, they're all over the place. Therefore, they are making money. You may be shocked that they are not making money like you. And I can tell you what, there's so many businesses that are struggling. You think, come on, why this company they're doing well? I have opportunity of working with lots of these companies. So when we get in, we see that they're messing up a lot of things. So my advice to you is this. Number one, get someone to work with you for a period of at least a year. That's number one. And of course, I've already stated the importance of that, so I don't need to repeat that already. Number two, invest in your marketing. Like, your marketing is the bedrock of your business. Invest in it. No, marketing, your sales, and your mindset. Your marketing, your sales, and your mindset are the most critical thing you want to guard jealously. You want to guard your marketing is extremely important, and you also need to be involved because marketing is what brings money into the business. So, in case you've not hired staff, you want to hire staff, focus on hiring those who will bring money into your business. Your entire focus should be on activities that bring money into your business. In all my companies, I've never been a CEO, not one day. I've never been a CEO. I've just been, usually I'm the head of growth. What do? Stuff that bring money to the business. So while the CEO runs the company, I'm just the head of growth. Because that's what I can do better. So you want to focus on the activity. See, all the CEO without any money in the bank is bullshit. You need money. You need to get money from people who need it, who can give it to you. One thing is we've never gone to borrow money from a bank. I've never approached bank, but now we get lots of banks who approach us, say, come on, we can give you this, we can give you money to do this. And I tell them, we don't need your money. Why? Because we know how to run marketing campaigns. Now, we started running marketing campaign. We got a card. Now we got 3 cards now. This card I funded, one of our cards had upward of 500,000 naira in flight tickets. So, because when you do it, the more you spend money on those cards, the more you get cash back on the card. But that cash back you get is only for you to travel. So I can travel anywhere without paying for flight because I have credit in that card. That's another way I can travel the world without paying for flight. So long that company is able to cover that cost for flying. There's another card we have, it covers hotel. How does it happen? Because we're spending money on ad campaign. Because they see that our clients spend so much money through us, and the money is reflecting in our card. We're making money. So after what they pay us, we have credit cash back, which we use to travel the world, lodge in some of the best hotels around the world, and move anywhere we want to go. So I'm telling you this to know that the most critical thing in your business is your marketing. Don't play with it. Invest in it. Now, some people will say, okay, so long you're sure you're going to get money back, invest in it. Sometimes you don't have to be sure. You have to blindly take some risk. Some of the risks you take will work. Some of them will not work. Those ones that don't work, don't let those ones that didn't work hold you back because you're not able to see the ones that will work. Do you know that I've made so many mistakes? I've made mistakes. But I just make it and move on. No time to be talking nonsense. Move on. That is what I expect you to do. I want you to leave this class today a new human being, a new person with a new mindset. That number one, I'm going to invest in myself like I've never done before in my life. That's number one. Number two, I'll tell you a story of a girl called Priscilla. Priscilla is all over the place right now. The first time she joined one of our programs, that was in 2008. 2017 or 18 or there, but I can't remember now. So she joined that program. What happened? That time, she couldn't do anything. She could only buy my book, Passion to Dollars. That was the only book she could buy. When she bought the book, so eventually she was telling me, please, I have issues. She sent me some messages. Yeah, she issues. She wanted to talk to me. She was married. She's married. She had some kids. And then she was like, you want to talk to me in person, this and that. I said, okay, let's talk. So we got talking, and then she eventually joined my program. She wanted to join. She didn't have money to complete that program. She didn't have the money. She didn't have the money to complete the program. So because she didn't have the money, she told me that she was going to get the money to complete it. She said she wasn't sure she was going to get it, but she was going to get it. On the first day of January 2018, first day, it's hard for me to forget because 2018, January 1st, was when she made payment. And I was stunned. I was asked her later, how did you get the money? She said she took money from her mom because she wanted to be sure that she was part of this program. So I said, okay, no problem. We got in. And that was how her life transformed. Now, her life transformed so much that she changed her life. Today, she runs she runs 3 businesses. She has won lots of grants. She has got lots of business. Her business is growing like crazy. She has even diversified into another business, and she's making money like crazy. In fact, when my dad died and they were doing the burial, she went to the airport. She just had me in the airport, and she got wind that I was coming to the airport. She got to the airport. She just blocked the airport and took me somewhere. Now, the life have changed. But yes, I may have contributed, but if she had not made that step, that first decision she made, it would not have happened. So we all have success. Excuse me. We have a role to play in our success. Life will not give you what you do not demand. And for you to demand anything, you must have sown seed. You must invest continuously, every day, every time. What do we do? How do I make it better? What can I do about my business? You need somebody who will wake up. Like these people who I work with in a year, for instance, when they come, they crush it. All of them crush it in a year. But when they come, when we meet again at January meeting, I tell them, look, I want you to return bigger. Like, you're doing well, thank you, God bless you, I'm happy you're doing well. But next year, by this time, I want you to come bigger. So next year they come bigger. That's what I'm talking about. So you want to come bigger, a bigger person. You want to come with huge success. Believe me, you can actually grow your life in a way you've never seen. In the next 12 months can be a huge radical shift in your life, a huge radical shift the next 12 months. But what happens is it depends on your decisions. Because I always tell people that decision determines destiny. Whatever step you take, if you decide to focus less on investing in your mind or investing less in your marketing, it's not going to work. Marketing is an investment. If you know what you are doing, you can invest $1,000 in your marketing campaign, and then you can end up at the end of the day, you can get as much as $10,000 back. That's an investment. Even if you get 3,000 naira back, $3,000 back, that's an investment. So you can then take the money, then reinvest all. So the first one you did, it was $1,000 you did. So you got $3,000 back. So what you do now, you now take your $3,000 back, you got everything, you reinvest it back into the marketing. Then it becomes $9,000. Then you take your $9,000, you reinvest that your $9,000 back into your marketing. Can you see how people grow? That's how we did it. That's what we did for ourselves. That's what we did for our company, for our client. You take that money, you invest it back into the marketing. Now, you see why that one works well. Because one, the stuff you are selling to clients who have big money. So your return on your marketing investment is big because you're selling to people who have money. So you can get that. Number two, you are doing stuff that you can control. You know, when I did what do you call it now? Nigeria Stock Exchange in 2007, 2008, I bought some shares in the stock market, and the shares crashed. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know it. They say, hey, buy AIT, buy this one, buy that one. I bought everything crashed. And some stock I bought for 5 naira, 50 kobo, are today selling for less than 30 kobo. So everything crashed. And after that time, I said, never again will it happen. What do I mean by never again? Never again will I do a thing that I do not have control over. Never again. People are bringing cryptocurrency as much as it sounds good. I don't have any crypto, and I tell people that I don't want to buy it yet because I don't understand how it works. Now, if I take that money and invest it back into marketing, right, I get it back. Because if the marketing campaign is not working, I can quickly pull it out. Why? I have control over it. Because control is extremely important. In business, in your life, control is important. You want to exercise control over a lot of things. Once you lose control, you lose a lot of things. So anything I do personally, I want to be sure that I have control over it. So you want to invest in marketing, in things that you have control. People who can help you. Having more money in your return on investment. And one more thing I want to say to you, it's a thing that holds a lot of businesses down. You know, if you are from a rich home, well, this may not apply to you because your parents have already fought the battle, so you don't have challenges. But if you are not from a rich home, where as you are making money from the business, you are investing the money back into the family, you may not grow. So there are people like that. As they're making money as they're making money, they're using the money to solve family problem. They're making money, they're using it to solve family problem. As they're making money, they're making sales though, they're using it to solve family. I know somebody like that who was solving his family problem to the point that he didn't have money to run marketing again. He was busy solving family problem. All this money, he didn't know when he invested in it, trying to solve family problem. So one day, and I called him. Because he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I called him. I gave him 300,000. I said, don't solve family problem yet. If you're in the staircase, you're trying to climb the staircase, you gain your stability first before you raise other people.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing you should do. If you're in a dish, you're trying to bring out somebody else in a dish, both of you will crash. So your job is to first gain some stability. I'm telling you what I also did. I came from a very humble home. When people see me now, see maybe the cars, the places I live and all those things, they're like, hey, like you inherited. I never inherited anything. I came from a very, very broke home. So I built everything from scratch myself. So, but there was a time that you need to attend to family problem. You have to be solving family problem. Until I knew that that's not the right thing to do. Most people will hate you. They will not like you for that decision. They will hate you. But if your mouth is not loud, because sometimes as you start making money, you want to tell them that yes, you are making money. If they don't know you are making money, they will not say anything. They will not even ask you. But even if they know, you want to tell them this is not the time to help. Let us build this business a bit, then we can begin to help. Or else the business will crash. And it has crashed a lot of businesses I know. Fantastic businesses, great guys, great girls. They just go up, keep solving problems, live in emotion. Before you know, the money they were making, they started inputting. They didn't even have money to buy products again. They don't have money again to invest in their marketing. They are all suffering. You don't want to make that mistake. It's extremely important that you don't make that mistake. You want to invest all the money you're making. You want to get them back into your business. You want to put them back into your business. That is the only way you can build a business that is truly sustainable. If you don't do that, believe me, it's only a question of time before you will be in a business where you become I get them before property. So you want to make sure you are investing in marketing. You want to ensure that you're not just investing in marketing, you want to be sure that you are doing stuff with people who can truly help you. Like it's going to help your life. It's going to take you to the next level. Don't be selfish on yourself. Some people can just go to where they sell. Let me tell you one secret. The money I've spent on buying products, books, and all those things, I've not spent it on myself, my personal self, like buying clothes and all. I don't even have time for all those things again. I don't have, but at the time it was an issue. So when I have this young guy, I meet a lot of young people. So he was broke. So when he was broke, he had this girl that he wanted to date. So somehow the girl turned him down. So as soon as he started making money, one time he got a deal. He had about 10 million in that deal. Immediately, this guy went to buy a car. I didn't even know. He went to buy a car. Boom, as he bought a car, he was just driving the car. Went to see the girl, was just proving that, look, listen, I've got money now, and all those kind of thing. So later I got to know. And I told him, go and sell the car. Go and sell it. Because sometimes we're like that. We want to prove to people that, hey, now I'm successful. Come on, I'm successful now. And sometimes, why that is good, it could be your reason why that is good. But sometimes, if you're not careful, you lose focus of where you are going. You want to prove to people. The question I ask is, do you owe people anything? That's the first question. As far as I'm concerned, I don't owe anyone anything. I don't owe anyone anything. So once you have that mindset, that mentality, honestly, it's going to change. It's going to shift the way you grow your business. It's going to shift what you even do, the decisions you make about your money. Your business is coming, you're investing it back. All our staff, all of them, we have budget we give to them to improve them. Some people will not do it. I've got somebody who told me that, why are you doing it? What about if this person goes to another company? I said, that's good. That will be our own contribution in the person's life. And case closed. So you want to keep improving your mind, improving yourself, meeting people who can help you, people of like-minded people who are growing. When you meet people who are growing, you will grow. That's the truth. They will not leave you behind. Check a list of your friends, a lot of people you know. Check a list of them, people who you call your friends. Now check them. How many are you better than? And how many are better than you? In all honesty, how many are you better than? I did this exercise some years ago. When I checked it, I discovered that everyone around me, I was better than them. Everybody around me. I said, no, this cannot continue. I took this one day, hey, okay, Zay, no way. Dekpo. I canceled all of them. That was the end of friendship. Started meeting people who are better up there. That's how we grew. Of course, I lift them. I help the ones I can help. But if everybody around you, you're all depending on you. You drive good cars. You live in a good house. They're all looking at you. It's going to be a problem for you because you cannot take them out. So you must also be related with people who are already there. Sometimes relationship open doors that money cannot open. I've seen it play out several times in my life. There are some doors that money cannot open, that relationship opens. You'll be shocked. Money cannot open it. Just relationship, just a phone call. The door is open for you to step into that door. Just one phone call. But you are here trying to lobby your way. So I want to challenge you guys. I want to challenge you. I want to see you make progress. I want to see you make headway in your life. It's very important to me that you make headway. It's very, very important to me. That's why this whole work, I have to do this whole work. It's a lot of work for me, but I have to do it because I want you to make progress in your life. And I know you can. And don't listen to what they are saying in the news, the economy, and all those insecurity and everything. It's painful, these things are happening, but believe me, trust me, you can still make lots of money in Nigeria. When people talk, say, go to America and all those things, most people in America, they don't have money. Most Nigerians in America are suffering. And I'm telling you as somebody who knows, they are suffering. Most Nigerians are suffering. The same thing in the UK, even in Canada. When I say suffering, not like they are suffering, they are laboring. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is the money is still not there as people think once you just get there. Yes, the only advantage you can have in places like the US and other places that you have a better economy, like a better system, a better structure. But the chance of you making money is slimmer in such economy because there are no problems to be solved. Have you forgotten that you are a problem solver? Whatever thing you do, you are a problem solver. People will pay you for solving their problem. That's what you do. As an entrepreneur, you are solving problem. So anytime you solve problem, people pay you for solving that problem. So your job is to go look for a problem and solve. So in Africa, there are lots of problems to be solved in Africa. Why do you think most Americans and most other people keep coming to Africa? Why? I lived in the US from 2010 to 2015 before I came back to Nigeria, and I'm off and on since then. But I can tell you that for free. I know what I'm saying. I'm not just telling you some kind of thing to just make you feel good. You can have opportunity of making it here, but if you want bigger clients, you can stay here and get those kind of clients you want to get. The world has made it better that you can get clients from anywhere you want to get clients. So if you are saying, okay, you want to go and there's opportunity for you here. That's the point I'm making. And you can stay here and get clients. You can get clients who work with you from UK, from anywhere in the world. How? By running Facebook ads. So I want to take questions before we conclude the section. Hello? Hello?
Hi, I'm here.
Okay.
Sam is here.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's take question.
Okay. Mr. Manuel, I know the best way to actually get clients to work with is by actually running house right now. But I think before we actually conclude this section, I need to actually put like pressure on what I think is most important to me right now, because when we're talking about both clients here in Nigeria and outside the country, I think I have a leverage. And
Okay.
in what way? Right now, I have like two different companies that I know probably if I can actually pitch to, I can actually get things rolling, can actually even go in and actually close the sale at the same time. But when it comes to the foreign country, especially, I have a friend of, I would like to call him a friend. I'll just call him a friend, a very close friend. I don't know, probably you know him. His name is Kelvin David. He's very popular. I think he runs hard very well. So we talk most times like on Skype. Like we are very, very close. We got close because of one conversation we had about copywriting. So since then, we've been talking to each other. But a very big guy on the internet. But this guy has like a software. The software, it's a monthly payment software. This what the software actually does is that it gets like people, like important people, like probably like the CTO or I don't know, CTO of social company. It has their inner, what you will not actually find on the internet. It has their emails. The software actually has their emails, their name, their LinkedIn account. Like it has almost all their details. But if you want a company owners, both on average and on the big level, the software actually go as far as fetching those details for you. Even if you even want probably like their home address, like the software actually dips deep into that. So I was thinking probably if I want to do, if it's possible for me to do something probably outside the country, if this software can actually be in use, I can be able to actually reach out like to those people, probably doing cold emailing or so. I don't really know. But the thing is, what I'm trying to put pressure on is like I want to be able to set up my pages like well correctly, so that probably if I'm even getting people that will actually come in to click, or people that will actually want to book a call with me, I'll know I'm actually passing through the right process to actually make this up. And this time around, my pages will not be the one hurting my conversion at the same time. So it will be left for me to actually hop on a call or probably go down there to actually go and close the deal. But what is very, very important to me right now is, how to actually set up these pages correctly and make sure that probably like I'm at the top of my game.
First and foremost, getting the problem. I don't have a problem with inbound leads, you reaching out to leads and all those things. There are many software that do that.
Okay.
There are many software that do that and they do it very well. They like millions of them. I know that because there's a time in our life where we had to do that, like 2000. I far back. This is what I'm telling you about. Way back 2008, 2009. So use those software to get all those contact details, so you can send them mail and all those things. Now, the reason I don't do that, I'm not saying it's wrong, and I'm not saying it's not working. That's not what I'm saying. It's good. People do it. People get results. The reason I'm not doing that is because I don't go. I work with clients who pay big money, and I want to be in charge. I want to be in control, not them controlling me. So when I reach out to you, pitch you my service, what happens is that you will be the one. It is me that came to you. So I like you coming to me. Because when you come to me, I can create my offer. I can tell you what to do. But when I send you cold email, it is me soliciting for your business. I like when you come to meet me. So we do business on my term, not on your terms. So that's the difference. So, but if you don't have money, you're just getting started, you don't have money, like I understand, you can go that route. It's not a bad thing to do. It's good. In some cases, it's working. But the truth is that you cannot control it. Sometimes it takes a long period of time for you to get response to your email. Sometimes 3 months, you are still chasing one client. I don't want that. I like to have a very short sales cycle. Sometimes we get a day. We get clients who speak to us the same day we close them. These are the kind of deals I like to do. So I don't have time for long sales cycle because I can't control that one, but I can control my ad. So I can't control that one. I prefer the one I can control. I told you about my investment, and after making that investment I made, which I lost a lot of money, after that one, that was when I decided that I will never do anything that I do not have control over. So control is very important to me. That's why I don't do inbound ad. I'm not inbound campaign. I'm not saying it's bad, it's good, but I don't just do it. I don't like it. I don't know if that clears your question.
I think yeah, very well. It actually clears my question. At this point right now, like I don't even really mind like the way I'm actually having this conversation right now. Like I'm trying to know, I'm getting to know the right thing to do. Right now, I'm very sure that I actually have I have budget for hard, but at the same time, when we had like our first conversation, I told you that most times like the way the algorithm changes and the way things are actually going on, like I don't really have full control. I don't have like full knowledge of me actually running the campaign. So probably like if we have like, I don't know, probably pointers or something, I don't really mind spending money on her this time around, but at the same time, getting my pages correctly done before I actually, jump to actually run hard. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, Sam?
Yes, I'm trying to get what you're saying, Samuel. I think
what I'm trying to say is, let me just summarize it. What I'm trying to say is that at this point in time, since to gain control as an agency, like you really need to, run hard. I don't mind spending money to run hard right now to actually get in clients. If I can actually get, my pages correctly, I'm just trying to just tell you that I just want that inflow to be working well. I mean, the process, so that I won't have the pages, hurting my conversion, or me bringing in leads, having issues at the front, even before I even get to close them. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, I do understand that perfectly. I do understand
Exactly.
that perfectly.
So that is what I'm having. That's what I'm trying to have problem with right now. Like, can I actually get that up well? And since one of the reasons why I actually had to even jump on this program is because like I knew when I knew you were actually doing marketing, so I was thinking probably to be easier, for me, even though I have to actually do it myself. I don't really mind. Like I don't even at this stage, like I could actually do it myself. But I was thinking I could actually, leverage and on probably like pages or things that were probably exactly done. I can actually get to recreate myself, to even set myself on that space and
You
to start,
were not
something.
you were not on the class yesterday, so you missed out those things. I showed those pages yesterday on the class yesterday. So
I
yes.
think one of your team members, Nancy, told me that that they're going to share the recording that by weekend. So I'll actually have that.
Well, I don't know, but I know that I know yesterday we shared those pages. We analyzed one of the pages we run, well, campaign we ran before. We analyzed those campaign. We did that throughout yesterday. With the lead magnet page, we showed that lead magnet page, and then the page where they go for the magic offer. We analyze it and how people have to pay you before they can book a call with you, like they make a refundable deposit. Yeah. So we analyzed that yesterday. So the internet did you bad yesterday, unfortunately.
It's all good. I think I'll just try to wait for the record. If there's going to be one, then I could actually try to replicate that into my business. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, my team will work on. My team will decide whether there's recording or not. And any other question? Any other question, please?
No.
Okay. So are we good? And I don't know. You got questions? You want to reach out to the team? Please reach out to them. Support at Johnson Emmanuel.
Hello.
Yes.
Sorry, I sent you a private message.
Okay. Okay. You just I don't know how long I was going to take this private message. Okay, let me just see. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I think this is this. If you have questions again, and then let me know, and so that we can know what we're doing and then help you accordingly. Any question again? Any question?
Nope. I think I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
okay,
I think I'm good.
So thanks everyone. And then, this is the beginning of things, I hope. So I want you to,
of course,
I want you to go execute and then reach out to the team when you need help. And then let's see what kind of help that the team can provide for you. Okay, when you have questions, reach out to them. They will be able to see what they can do for you. All right, so thank you again. And then let's keep this. If you want us to talk about that program, which Jumoke talked about, well, maybe we can do something together and then see how that's a more private stuff. And it's more private, like it's more direct, you and I in person. And this is us working one-on-one. If that's what you want, then no problem. If you don't want it, that's also understood, no problem. So
sorry, please. For the one-on-one, the one Jumoke talked about, can someone pay for a quarter? Just maybe.
probably she was talking about installment payment, because I was actually looking forward to that though.
Anyway, guys, I think we're done. We can't do that. We can't. Okay, so have yourself. What? What did you say?
But the funds and like planning, budgeting, and all.
No problem.
Very much. What do we do?
I don't know what you could do. Okay, now, now the truth is this. The truth is this, guys. I don't know. I don't want to preempt anything. The way I like to work, you need to ask yourself if you truly want it. If you want it, then what you can do, you can make a deposit today before the end of the month. You can make the balance deposit, the balance payment. I mean, before the end of the month, so that my team. The reason I like that deposit because it allows my team to plan, and I don't like my team getting under pressure because it's not good for my mindset. It's not good for their mind as well. So if that's what you want, then you can go into that, and then then you stay till the end of the month to make the balance payment. If that's one thing, then we kick things off. You understand? If that
I
works.
have a question. I have a question.
Okay.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay. No, you said you have two types of clients. Those people that have, like, those people that give wahala and people that don't give wahala. What category do you put me in? Me.
You give wahala now, don't you know yourself?
Wahala.
You give
Wahala, of course.
You give wahala. You give wahala. you give wahala. But what I'm trying to do with you is that I'm just trying to give you time to see. It gets to a point when I can no longer give that time, then I'll give you my red flag. That's what I do. So I just like, okay, maybe, just make some excuses, for that. But I like the fact you have life inside of you. You have loads of life. Like, that's amazing. And you have an attribute to become a huge successful entrepreneur. If you put in that life that you have in the right channels, you have huge life. And I think every woman should copy that from you. You have huge, yes. You have that life. I like it. You have that life. But somebody needs, that's why if I work with you, I'm going to hold you, all those things you are doing to put you into the place. Like, I believe you are still not properly organized. You're still not properly organized. You need someone to push you when you're going this way, to push you into proper way so that you can sit down. And you need someone who can do it and insist on it, not somebody you can drive, somebody who can drive you instead. That's what will push you into the direction you want to go. If not, you have a very strong power and burning passion, particularly for the real estate market that you operate in. So, but you need someone to help you if you truly want to get to your maximum potential. That's what I think. But you're great.
I'll work towards something. I'll work towards this one-on-one. I'm going to work towards it and try.
Okay. So guys, I think we're done for the day. Any other question? None, right?
No.
Okay. So enjoy yourselves and then enjoy yourself.
I have a question.
You have a question. All right. You have 2 seconds.
All right. So I was gonna.
The man who has a question has gone. It's network.
Okay, I was gonna ask. I want to ask. At the end of the day, are we getting some kind of templates, resources? There's some bonuses that were promised.
Okay,
so
I said we'll send some. I will tell my people to send some templates to you guys, some materials you can go through on your own as well, because sometimes it's pretty difficult to get this. So I'll tell them that so that they'll work out something for you guys to use. Okay.
Okay, because one of the issue we had in one of our business was the fact that some of the marketers we get, digital marketers, some of them already know the job and they just
now the truth is this, Philip, if you truly want to get results, right? You want to run marketing, you need people to help you run your marketing so that you will not focus on that. You're not in the business of running marketing. Your job, what most companies do, even big companies, even some banks, they outsource their marketing to us because they say they are not the problem of marketing, they're the problem of banking. So they give us their marketing while they focus on their banking. That's what you need to do. And not everybody can do it. I can tell you for free, most big agency who claim to they run campaign, they don't know what they are doing. Most big of them, and I know what I'm talking about. So if you have any question, please just come to the chat, to the Skype, and let's talk. Let's take it from there. I will spend the next 10 minutes on Skype. So just come to Skype and talk to me there.
All right.